All right, today we're going to test and review this Coax compression crimper from Klein tools. This is exactly what you need to make your own custom coax cable lengths for TV antennas, satellite dishes, and cable TV. This crimper is designed to make compression connections for F connectors, BNC, and RCA fittings on a variety of coaxial cable, including RG58, RG59, RG62, RG6, and RG6 Coaxial. All right, got it out of the package. We'll release this catch. It's got a nice smooth action to it, and it feels like quality. One feature I really like is this adjustable plunge depth here. This thumb wheel turns, and you can adjust the plunge depth here for either F connectors or BNC or RCA connectors. And this is important because a tool with a fixed plunge depth can tend to over crimp some fittings. I find that with compression connectors like this, sometimes they can get crimped so tightly that the nut here on the end won't even turn, which makes it hard to install the cable afterwards. With this thumb wheel, you can make micro adjustments to set the plunge depth just right for the connector that you're using, ensuring that it's not over crimped. A compression connection is definitely the way to go for coax cable. It's a much more durable connection that'll stand up to the elements, much more so than the older style of crimping. I'll just show you how this works here. I'm going to strip the end of the cable with my Klein Tools coax stripping tool, which I've reviewed in another video. Link in the description for that one. Give it a few spins here. Take that off. There's the coax, and what you want to do is take a minute and always push back all of the braided shielding. It's very important that none of that touches your center conductor, otherwise you're going to short out the cable. Then we'll go ahead and press this connection on. Push that on until the white dielectric inside the cable is flush with the bottom of the nut there. And then we can insert this in the tool. Just push it up against the plunger like that, and then squeeze it like that. And there it is. It's on there snug, and this nut still spins freely, and that's really what you want. Here's a look at that crimping action in greater detail. And we'll just verify that this cable's in good working order. I'm going to use my Klein Tools coax testing and mapping tool here. Just reviewed this on the channel actually. One of these remote leads goes on one end of the cable, and then the other one just connect it to the testing tool like this. We'll just press the test button, and green lights up. This cable's good to go.